Computer System Management, Internet Security Prevention by Tarun Verma, Siddharto Das and Vivek Raj. In this module, we will learn about the following topics: how to set up a Wi-Fi access point, how to install an antivirus software and prevent mail anti-spam, and how to set up a firewall. So let's get started with the Wi-Fi access point. As we all know, a wireless LAN adapter can be very useful if used correctly. Wi-Fi adapters are currently available in different bands, namely A, B, G, and N. While A is faster, it has a shorter range, and B is slower but has a longer range. Adapter G is actually a combination of both the adapters A and B, thus it provides with better speeds at longer ranges. However, the newly adopted adapter N is the best of both, as it supports really high ranges with really fast speed. Given is a block diagram of a basic Wi-Fi connected system. Setting up a Wi-Fi access point. So first we need a physical connection. WAN port should go to the actual network. LAN ports to be used for connecting your machines. Network setup. Basically, the easiest way to do this stuff in Windows is by opening up the ipconfig from the command prompt. As you can see, the given IPv4 address is my internet protocol address and the default gateway is 192.168.48.11. Default gateways are normally in the range of 192.168.xx.xx. One can set up the wireless access point by visiting such site from his or her browser. I'll currently visit my Google Chrome browser to show you how this works. I'll type my default gateway, which is 192.168.48.11. So as you can see, the server requires a username and password. Since I'm doing this from my institute's Wi-Fi adapter, I don't really know the username and password. To give you a brief idea, I'll basically show you a snapshot of how it actually looks. So here you can see it shows the device IP address, the subnet mask, the DHCP start address, and all. Apart from this, you can also set up the WEP protection or WPA protection. The difference between WEP and WPA is that WEP is much safer and much faster way to actually connect to wireless. It's really secure in the fact that it's really secure in the fact that hackers can usually hackers find it usually very difficult to bypass the system. This is WLAN security. WLANs create a new set of security threats to enterprise networks such as sniffing, rogue APs, misconfigured APs, soft APs, MAC spoofing, DOS, and ad hoc networks. So basically, we should use WLAN firewalls to make sure that we are more secure from the stuff. This is a diagram showing WEP encryption. So how does a firewall works? Basically, Windows has pre-installed firewall, so I'll give you a tutorial of how the firewall works. We access firewall from settings. So you can set up Windows firewall, enable it on or off. You can allow an app or a exe through firewall. You can check the firewall status. I'll basically go and show how to allow an app through firewall. So when you've enabled an app through firewall, it can basically access internet without your permissions. Here you can see all the firewall softwares. Firewall rules. IP address of source allow from trusted sources. IP address of destination allow to trusted destinations. Application port number allow mail but restrict telnet. Direction of traffic allow outgoing traffic but restrict incoming traffic. This is implemented at several levels. Hardware firewall is enabled by dedicated hardware box such as Cisco PIX and NetStream. Software firewall is installable on a server. Host operating systems such as Windows XP Linux also provide software firewall features to protect the host. Internet security techniques. Some of the prevention tools include network firewall, host firewall, IDS, IPS, mail anti-spam, and antivirus appliances. Unified threat management appliances, application and OS hardening. I'll basically show you PineApp, which is very famous anti-spamming mail software. So I'll basically quit here and show you another video. This is about firewall IPS ID systems and vulnerability. So I'm sorry for a bit delay, but it's taking up a lot of time to load. So I'll wait for another minute. So I think it's too much of a time. I'll just skip to the next part. Antivirus. So antiviruses are software used to detect, prevent, and remove malware, computer viruses, adware, backdoors, malicious BHOs, dialers, fraud tools, hijackers, keyloggers, malicious LSPs, rootkits, spyware, Trojan horses, and worms. Some commonly used antivirus softwares are AVG, Avast, Norton, and Kaspersky. These are basically the links from which these softwares are available. Now I'll visit a site and show you how to set up and how to download an antivirus. So you can get free protection from this. This is basically what you get. You can buy this for 1300 rupees, or you can get a free trial.